Details tonight on a story we followed for months now. Charges are now filed against a Bayfield County man accused of neglecting his horses. Kim Kingsley faces dozens of counts related to animal cruelty after authorities say he mistreated several horses in the town of Bell, which is between Port Wing and Bayfield. Northern News Now's Ryan Hayes talked with someone who stepped in to care for one of those animals.
Every single horse should have some sort of shelter. They should have good food and they should have good water. Not a single one of those horses had that.
Bella Bredding couldn't believe the condition Kim Kingsley's horses were in when she first saw them.
They were all pretty thin, like you could count all their ribs. Most of them had no signs of any previous farrier work. Like the vet looked at them and most of them didn't really have signs of previous dental work. Like they were pretty rough.
Last summer, the Bayfield County Sheriff's Office seized 16 of those horses. Those horses ended up in foster care with people like Bredding. Authorities say the horses were covered in flies and other insects. The complaint also says the horses were living in, quote, horrific conditions with mud and feces a couple of feet deep. 2 of the horses were returned to Kingsley, but most of those who were fostering the horses refused to return them, Bredding included.
They were trying to take her back. I wanted a court order or something that showed that they legally have to go back before I gave them back.
She says the sheriff threatened her with theft multiple times. She resisted regardless and says she would take on more horses if she had to. In total, Kingsley faces 58 charges, 4 of which are felonies that carry a sentence of up to 3.5 years in prison. In Bayfield, Ryan Hayes, Northern News Now.
Kingsley has been summoned to court, meaning he's not yet been arrested. He will make his first court appearance next month. Still to come, new